My last speech was a commemorative speech, so I decided to do it on my grandpa. So, if I can be sure of anything in life, it is there has been one man who has impacted my life in so many incalculable ways, helping me to become the man that you see before you now. This man has taught me to take pride in my work, to love my family, and to love those around me, even if that is the last thing that I want to do. That man is Russell Lester Leach Jr., my grandfather. And today I want to tell you why this man means the world to me, and if you met him, why you would like him too. Since his birth on December 10th, 1929 in Francisville, Indiana, in a small house, my grandpa's life has been anything but ordinary. From breaking his leg in the 3rd grade in what many will call the hide-and-seek game of a lifetime, attempting to escape from my great-aunt Donna, to setting the family's 1930 DeSoto on fire by having a lantern under the oil pan to keep the oil from freezing, to his mind's eye seeing bombs dropping in the farm fields of Winnemac upon hearing the news the United States had entered World War II, to later surviving a Tet Offensive during the Vietnam War, recording the whole attack on a tape, which was later sent back to my grandmother here in the United States. On a side note, my family still has this tape, and to my knowledge, it has been converted to a CD. You might say that my grandpa has seen and done a lot in his lifetime. Ever since that I can remember, my grandpa used to recite a simple poem when talking about work ethic. Whether academically or workplace related, he would always recite, good, better, best, never let it rest, until your good is better and your better is best. He would always tell me, Randy, whether you're shoveling horse poo or working for a king, take pride in your work. You never know when a future boss will be watching your work. To this day, I have taken those words to heart, and whatever it is that I am doing, I strive to ensure that my good is better and my better is best. His love for his family is another trait which I admire. While stationed in Scott Air Force Base, he took the advice of an airman buddy of his and went to church with him at Lafayette Park Church of the Nazarene in St. Louis, Missouri, 30 miles away. There he met Alice Barnes, my grandmother. While the two only dated 6 months, my grandpa asked her to marry him. Though the details of the proposal are a bit sketchy, it's safe to say it went down something like this, with my grandmother asking him, "Are you going to marry me or what?" With my grandpa replying, "Well, if I'm going to marry anyone, it's going to be you." Whichever way it went down, it worked. They have been married for 61 years this year. Their love for each other has created 3 children, 8 grandchildren, and 9 great-grandchildren. Today, whenever anyone in our family has a problem, our family rallies to the cause. My grandpa's love for others is a trait that many find irresistible. His great smile, charming wit, and joking personality make quick friends of anyone he meets. From sassing the waitresses at the breakfast house to uttering silly phrases like fiddlesticks whenever he makes an error, to saying odd things like, "I passed due to my hand" while playing euchre. Another side note, anytime I am playing him in euchre and he says this, I always remind him, "Well, you're not passing due to my hand, pick that up." My grandpa's good-humored nature is one that is simply contagious and very well worth catching. So today, I would like to commemorate Russell Lester Leach Jr., my grandpa, the man who has taught me everything I know. Now, if I could just get him to teach me everything he knows, that would be a great feat indeed. Thank you.
I'd like to teach you everything I've forgotten, then we'd both be better off.
So.